shit. Loud Jesus, it's early as hell. Whew, what a weekend, y'all. Well, hey, I'm sorry I've been out of pocket. You guys didn't get a vlog. This one's kind of very last minute for the week. I had a major honey-do list item come up on the radar. Had to head over to Louisiana and knock that out right fast. But man, check it out, huh? If anything, you guys get a preview as to what's about to come. What I mean by that is the wintertime vlogs. Yep. The farther summertime goes away, the more darkness there is. Whether it's morning time or here pretty soon, even coming back home from work in the evenings, man, it's all going to be darkness vlogs. If you go back to my earliest videos, back before the days of editing even, right? Before I had editing software or anything, you'll see I first started working here in Dallas in the well, it was November of last year, so I've already been here for almost a full year, which is just crazy to me, but fact. And so if you go and look back to those November vlogs and into December, I mean, every single vlog was at nighttime, either morning or evening. One good thing about these morning vlogs is that in the darkness like this is that it's cooler. It's a lot cooler. It's like in the 70s right now, which is nice. And we're supposed to have a little cold front come through towards the end of the week, or the middle of the week. It'll actually be the end of my work week. But so that'll be nice too. High 60s, low 70s. I'm down with that. Now, unfortunately, part of me having to go handle business this weekend, part of that was missing the monthly SBK ride. I don't know if it's monthly, but it seems to be like on a monthly occurrence. All your boys from the Stay Broke crew in Dallas get together and do a big group ride. Go act the ass a little bit and whatnot, you know. But yeah, so my boy Texas Moto, man, I'm yet again I punked out. I apologize. Now let's do this. Yeah, man, Texas Moto, I swear, dude, I swear, eventually I will get to meet you and we will do the SBK thing. You know, the other thing that sucks is I don't really know how much I'll be able to take advantage of my my camera, my second point of view camera. You know, the other GoPro on the dash. You notice I'm not even running it right now. I don't really see the point. Just because it's so dark, I don't know that you'll even be able to see me. And back in the early vlogging days, I didn't even have the second viewpoint. And then when I got it, it had already started turning daylight in the afternoons, and so I didn't really have an issue running it. But I don't know. I'll experiment with it for you guys and see how it looks, how it turns out. Yeah, so anyways, I mean, as you guys know, we're full-time RVers, and I was a homeowner prior to that. You know, when I took the job in Dallas, it took a while, but I did sell my house back in Greenwood, Louisiana, outside Shreveport. Sold that house, and of course, you know, you asked the question, well, where in the hell did all your stuff go? Well, it went in storage, and we had our own storage unit in Shreveport for a while. The mother-in-law got her own storage unit, and so she got a bigger one than what we had. So we moved all our stuff into her unit, and she has since took possession of another house, and she decided that she didn't want to have to pay that note anymore. Plus, the storage unit was kind of far from where she lives. relatively speaking. So she decided that she wanted her own method of storing things, and she got a little portable building put in her backyard. And it's a sizable portable building. It's actually really nice. But so the mission this weekend was to help her basically get what was mostly our own shit out of her unit. And here's the kicker. We also have a storage unit just for ourselves, with all the, I guess, higher end stuff that we own, and you know, it's whatever. But we have our own storage unit out here in Texas, and it's smaller than hers. So spent 2 days in the god-awful heat, moving all of our stuff into a U-Haul truck provided by her, and we transported all that stuff in 2 trips over 2 days to her property, shoved all that shit into her storage unit. I feel like I talked about that for way too long of a time. Man, it's early. You know, before, I always carry a thermos with me in my Ogio pack back here, my Mach 5. Like a full-size Coleman thermos too, I ain't shitting you. It fits. But, and I always get like a little half cup of coffee before I roll out in the mornings. So that's what I run on for this hour commute into Dallas, is that little half cup of coffee. And so as you can tell, I'm rambling, but rambling is sort of what makes a vlog in some cases anyway. So here you go. Here's your early ass morning rambling vlog. Yep, so anyways, it was hot as hell, man, moving all that crap into those storage units. And like, you know how when you're like physically exerting yourself in the 100 degrees and you're like giving it your all, really pushing yourself, using all your muscles, just, I mean, damn near killing yourself. Well, that's what it was like for 2 days in a row, man. I damn near fell out, like twice, you know. It's just, golly. You get to where it's everything you can do, just breathe. You gotta like bend over, put your hands on your knees and like collect yourself before you freaking hit pavement. Yeah. Oh man. It wasn't fun, but you know what? She doesn't have to store all our shit for us like she does, so it is the very least we can do to go help her out. Essentially moving the majority of what was our crap. So anyways, what else is going on? Yeah, so I got bit by the Dodge again. Yeah, imagine that. Let's see. A couple of weekends ago, we went to some friends' place in Bossier City. All City, you know what I'm saying? And it was for their youngest kid's birthday party. And decided to take Matt Bordigan over to Powell City. And we got into the Shreveport area. We pulled over, went to the Love's Travel Plaza thing, whatever, to get some drinks or something and take a leak. Had to piss so bad, about to piss my panties. And when I was on the off-ramp, I can't even talk, holy moly. When I was getting onto the off-ramp and decelerating from some 75 miles an hour, I noticed a kind of a, like a as I slow down, right? I'm like, well, that's definitely not tire noise because these tires are brand new. So what the hell can that possibly be? Man, Morgan, let me know, please. What the hell is the problem now? And of course, we're rolling out of there, and I hear like this swishing sound that is associated with the turning of the wheel. I'm like, man, what the hell is this? We cruise on down I-20, make it all the way to Falls City, and we're cruising down the Jefferson Davis Parkway or whatever it is, and all of a sudden here, oh, what the fuck? Oh, what is that? My wife was like, what the hell was that? And I'm like, oh shit. And instantly, man, immediately, I knew. I put it all together, all the sounds, the signs that were all showing themselves, and yeah, sure enough, if you hadn't already guessed, Wheel bearing. Freaking wheel bearing, man. Now with the Ram pickup, you don't just lose the wheel bearing, it's the entire hub assembly, right? They don't have a separate wheel bearing that goes into the assembly there on the axle, or into the wheel. It's a whole hub assembly, so you have to buy the whole thing. And it's not too terribly priced. It's like 135 bucks at O'Reilly's. But I mean, I didn't have any freaking tools, man. Like, how am I going to change a wheel hub with the bottle jack in somebody's neighborhood and a socket set? Yeah. For absolute fuck's sake, man. So I'm talking about my buddy, you know, that we went to his place for that birthday party. I'm like, hey man, look at this shit. You know, we're checking it out. I have it up on a battle jack. And I was trying to like definitively diagnose the situation. So I had the truck on its own bottle jack up in the air to where I could get that one wheel off the ground. And you know, when we came to a final stop in that neighborhood, I was just coasting, right, trying to maneuver into a parking spot, and the truck rolled to a stop abruptly on its own, as if I had pressed the brakes, but I had no foot on the brake. So that wheel bearing was so far gone that it actually ground itself to a halt right there, and that was it, man. It was toast. So like I said, I had it up on the bottle jack, and I'm like free spinning the wheel, and it'll just like spin half a revolution and stop by itself, and then you have to like wrestle it to make it continue spinning. I was like, oh man, this thing really is toast. So I'm talking to my buddy, I'm like, dude, I don't even know how far I can get this truck to move, much less get it to a shop. He's like, dude, don't worry about it. I'll follow you. Right around the corner outside of this neighborhood is a Meineke. Now this is on a Saturday, and I'm like, man, I hope they're open. I call them up, and sure enough, guys in there, he's, yeah man, yeah, we're open. I told him what was going on. He's like, yeah, it sounds like a wheel bearing, especially since it's a Dodge. So I limped this truck into that Meineke, man, and like getting out of that neighborhood, the whole freaking truck is just like just like violently vibrating, you know, because that wheel bearing is in such a bind. All the race, the bearing race, is completely disintegrated at this point. It's all pure metal on metal contact. I'm like maneuvering the truck by the steering wheel back and forth, trying to get it to wiggle free, and like I barely get it to come loose. And long story short, I get it there. I tell the guy, I'm like, hey man, I got work tomorrow. It's like afternoon now, and this and that and the other, and I'm in a bind. I'm like, dude, you know, do me right, please. Sure enough, it was still a little bit on the expensive side for my taste, but it was a rush job. They basically put everything else aside to knock it out for me, so I'm sure I was charged a premium labor price. But in the end, it wasn't too terrible, and we got out of there. Got back to Dallas, and it's all history, man. Yeah, till the other wheel bearing goes out, right? Yeah, we'll be expecting that shortly. Yeah, stay tuned, huh?
One eternity later.
33333. Well guys, that's it. As always, as promised, there's my weekly rant. And in the game of life, folks, there's always something to rant about. So until next time, spin half click up. Peace. I'm out. Bye.